what does this do for a Hillary candidacy?
You want to go to that? I don't believe Hillary's going to run. Maybe there's another way you can ask the question, what does it do to any Democrat who's running? My take on it is the Democrats do not have a deep bench. I think Hillary is obviously the best candidate if she wants to be president, and I have serious questions as to whether or not she does. If she doesn't run, it's very hard to find candidates who are particularly strong in the Democratic Party.
Yeah, I think that Hillary doesn't run. I think Benghazi is going to eat her up alive by the time all is said and done.
It's going to be
but
interesting
I do think if the unemployment rate gets down to 6.5% and we maintain 1.5–2% GDP growth, I think the Democrats, almost regardless of who they run, can hold on to the presidency, regardless of who the Republicans. If you
Let
look
me
at
ask
history,
you a question.
Yes,
because you said something interesting. Benghazi, which I do agree with you. This has not gone away, and it's not going away. Is part of the deal that got Bill Clinton's support, which was so critical to the president. If Benghazi becomes an even bigger issue, does the president take the hit, or does he let Hillary take the hit?
Oh, I think that there's no way the president's going to take the hit for Benghazi.
He doesn't have to run again.
Yeah, but there's just no way they'll let him take the hit on this. I think it would be Hillary or somebody below, but it'll eventually float back up to at least as high as Hillary. They'll try to pin it on the
I wonder if that wasn't part of the agreement.
But I do think this. I think that if you look at history, where you really have a change in parties, it tends to be where there's a huge economic event for the worse. If the unemployment rate does come down, that bodes very well for the Democrats regardless of what happens. But I don't think it will. Because there's one thing that Obama and all the extremists on his side can't do, no matter how many companies they take over, no matter how much they raise taxes, is they cannot force risk capital into play. And risk capital in this country has been on strike.
It has, but it's coming back. Whether no matter who the president is, it's coming back. They've got to make money. That's what they're there for.
Well, now they also could not invest the money into this country, and that's what's happened. So you have a situation right now where entrepreneurship, venture capital, and risk capital is not in play. So what I'm telling you is 4 years from now, the economy is not going to be significantly
Well, we'll do this
better
again in 4 years, the day after the election,
and
I'll bet you I'm right again.
And we'll see what happens.